Hi again. So, I think it might be time for the theater soon. So let's just take a stroll. Oh, a worm. Let's follow him. He clinks as he walks. What about this? Everyone, calm down now. No more mob justice. What the fuck do you want? Everything is dealt with over here. No more blood. What is dealt with? The murderers. It wasn't them. And if it was, it's up for the judge to decide. Are you one of those crazies who can't keep their fists in check? Calm down. What did they do? Played vigilantes, attacked people. Have no idea what got into them, losing any semblance of humanity. Who screamed murder in the morning? Who rumor-mongered about the clay golem shaped like a woman? Who started murdering people with no due process? I don't know. Absurdity. How could it happen? How could anyone call themselves human after that? God. Go. Calm down and be on your way. I have nothing to do with any of this. To the worm. If you see a man, run. Men are angry today. They killed the likes of you and I. Why are they so hateful? Looking for a murderer, turning into murderers themselves. This is how a town changes. I'll be cautious. You look like a murderer. Do not delve into the town's flesh if you want to live. Keep to the outskirts. Less people here. Thanks, Worm. Let Mother Botto keep your footprints warm. Bull! Hey, no kerne. Bikara, you are a good man. Buy my bull. Bayarla, no kerne. How much do you want for it? It's as good as free. 300. I don't have that much. It's not just any bull. It brings luck. When the time comes, it'll tell you what to do. Forget bulls, Bikara. You could sell air. Unente, it is known. It will talk on the scariest day of your life, showing you the right way. Caralda, I'd rather not have it at all. Perhaps there won't be a scary day in my life then. So you're selling me a curse on 4 legs. Great. I'll take it from you if you pay me. Take him for 200. It's a good bull. Big Kara, it'll be useful to you. I don't even have a place to keep it. Pay me now and I'll bring him to your place later. There'll come a day when you'll be grateful to me. Fine, here's the money. We'll see if you keep your word. Yay! No carne. Oh, look at him. Aww. I love him. Birds are floating around, corpses. What do we got in here? Wrinkled note. Okay, no. I mean, let's read it. 2 fluffy tails for a teapot. Needed soon. Tails are good as new. TL every noon. What does that even mean? Okay, right. I need to remember the schmouter here. It will be useful. Oh, this is good. Oh, whoa. Are you good? Why are you so orange? That's a strange sight. Okay. Marbles! The day's over. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Some opportunities have been lost. Death toll, gone missing.
Time waits no more. It is
Fuck, my marbles.
each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
Playtime. Sure enough. But let's eat something first. Oh, what do we eat?
Please welcome the actor, Artemi Burach. Let us examine him. The will is present. Emotions, sure, there are emotions. Intellect, well, no one expected a miracle. Not from this specimen. He's no true human, but a larva. Just like all the larvae we've seen here lately. Pardon me, I shouldn't have been so rude. You are, after all, the star of the show.
How should I act then?
Here's some advice. Actually, the only advice that matters. Try not to die. Ever. Do you understand? Like, never ever. At all. Or it'll turn bad. Not just for you, but for all of us.
And why is that?
It would wound the world. Irreversibly. And the world, it's not in the best shape as it is. So I'd kindly ask you to do your very best. Work hard. Take care of yourself.
Where are the other two? The bachelor and the girl?
They're waiting for you to exit the scene. They want to learn about their fates as well.
You know the future? What's mine then?
Oh, I can't help but pity you. Look, there will be a happy ending. You'll even believe that you won. No guilty conscience either. So relax, man of fate. Next.
What do you mean?
Next.
There we go. The dead item shop. Ah, my fellow traveler. I suspect this is not the last time we chat. I recognize you. So you're a merchant. I dabble in buying and selling, but I have no use for coins, though I often find I have two to rub together. I collect things that are old, broken, discarded, dead items, memories, husks, and husks of memories, traces, as I call them. So you're a rag and bone man. It's good work. When a rag and bone man does the rounds, no door stays shut. Who keeps useless junk? Everyone's happy to see me. Everyone trusts me. It makes for a peaceful harvest. Aren't you afraid of being out at night? I only work nights. It's a ripe time. Does it frighten me? No. Nor should it frighten you. The town changes each night, turns into a different place to explore. What was open during the day closes, and what was closed opens. I have no fear, only insomnia. Ugh, useless. Useless shit. I guess. For try, right? That stacks. Pretty shit trades he got. I should probably sell my... oh, fishing hooks. Right, also the bandage. But I don't need it right now. Oh, is that a bandit I hear? Did it? No! Fuck! Oh shit! And he's fucking... okay. Don't take my loot. Die! Bitch. No point in keeping them alive. Said like a true gentleman. Anyway, where's Vlad? Oh, that's a regular guy. I shouldn't have ran. Oh. Cowbell! Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't take it. Shit. Wait a second. There we go. Who fucking had the brilliant idea to design the town this way? Oh, I know who. Fucking Yulia. Oh, we can even see through the windows. Cool. Bread. Gosh. What can I sell? These go for quite a bit. Listen, never not enough food. Always. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna go out the back. We're closing. Where's Var? I don't know who you're talking about. He would. I'm Isidore Burak's son. The door to your right, then turn left, then go ahead, and don't take long. Got it. You keep closing. You were closing the shop, right? No money. Ah, it's you. Did you come to talk about your father? Yes. Did you know him? I did. But that's not what someone as clueless as you should addle their brain about. You left this town as a boy. You never really knew it. And even though scraps are lost and forgotten now, educate yourself. Breathe in the twilight-soaked air. Get to know elders. Hurry not, Burak. Achieve respect. Then you'll have your answers. Heard you loud and clear, old man. Var, is it? Yeah. Only I'm not an old man. I'm a man who has no time for idle chatter and hates it when people clutter their room for no reason. Come back when you have meat. Got it, you spider of a man. See you. I guess. Sure. Organs and hot blood on a counter, just like that. If anyone finds out, I'm a dead man. But Var, he pays. No one would condemn me for killing bandits at night. I might even be rewarded. Whoa! Fuck! What were you doing there? Do 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 do. Here. Yeah, it's gonna be almost 7. I bet there's something of use, like, I mean, not of use, of interest here. Oh wait, I know where I can explore. There's this one spot. It's nearby, and it has a lot of loot. In the crude sprawl, yeah. Come on. Fuck. I have a scalpel. I should have equipped that first. Fuck. God. I thought there was someone behind me. Fuck. Yeah, run away, bitch. My loot. Never forget it. Day 2, in which the Harrispex's roots are unearthed. Unearthed. A son's fate is to avenge his father's death, but first I need to see the body. Father's funeral starts at dawn, and I doubt it will take all day. Okay. I guess it's good time to come see him. Oh, tragedy. Where go you, friend? What plan is next to follow? I plan to go on with my life. What say the townsfolk? The townsfolk? They're so alike, aren't they? A backdrop, faceless. They surely know nothing important, right? A hive, a swarm, a flock, no use for names. Whatever one knows, they shall all know in turn. Why should I care? The crowd is but a many-headed beast. Like it or not, you are but one such head. They know you better than you know yourself. Have you heard them, Burak? Communication. See how it means finding a common ground. Oh yeah, they were eager to communicate with me yesterday. My ears are still ringing. They all know something of your tale, Burak, and from each one a different strand of it. Some know where you to go, others will say why you must go, and some will warn of danger, terrible danger, that you may avoid it. So I'm the only one who knows nothing. That is because you are alone, Burak, confused, alone, losing the plot, Burak. Does not the map of your own mind suffice? Then talk, communicate. Hear me now. Teensies and tots, the town's own young, indeed already know who waits for you today. If you still doubt, then speak to one, any child. But what should I do exactly? Where should I go next? Talk to the crowd, Burak. The faceless, two faceless folk, also alike in their great numbers. Hear them, the buzzing swarm, the squawking flock, the scent, the trail you seek is there in what they say. For life is what they talk about. And see, Burak, a doctor's path is still about life. They talk about so many things. Simple townsfolk know more than it seems. If I'm unsure what to do, I should talk to them. I've been told that young kids may have information for me. See you tonight at Saba's place? It's dangerous, yes. This is Ngan Pad Guzums, a place you must not bring outsiders. Everyone's looking for a Shabnakadig. It's good they forgot Saba. Do you go there every night? The kin can even live there. People come and go, yes. So I'm kin to you. You're kin, Kathanger. Saba talked about you a lot these days. We waited for you, Yargachin. Got it. There you are. Here I am. You need to see Capella. Soon, soon, soon. Soon? Why? Because. Short and to the point. So boring. How much longer do we have to wander the streets? Stop wandering, then. Capella said we can't go to the nutshell until the evening, so we wait. The nutshell? Why is it called that? Because it's empty. Plus, it's close to the station. You mean the passenger station? Oops. Hush. You shouldn't know about this. Just forget it. Already forgotten. Kids nested in this house, where strange things happen. An incredibly reputable source has informed me that I need to see Capella, Olgimski's daughter. Sometimes after dark, steppe people meet at Saba's place. Not just them either. My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look her children in the eyes now? I've lost the right to be called their father. I'm sorry. I could have been assertive. Think faster when it went down. I could have acted quickly, efficiently, instead of staying in my head. If only. What's done is done. Live on, pal. For the children. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, the golden hour. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh. Is it herbs I sense? Some of us wait for you at the square. The bridge square, that is. In the stone yard. You know how to get there? Why there? I don't go there often. You should. It's pretty. Anyway, they thought you went to see the judge. Georgie. They can wait a bit longer. No, they can't. Go there. They're doing it for you. You shouldn't keep them waiting. We're not your servants. I still have business to attend to. Someone is waiting for me. Clara! Hi, girlie.
Look at my hands. Ignore the dirt. Just focus your gaze.
It's Changeling. You know why the Earth won't take him? Who? Your father. Earth expels him like a foreign body. See that girl, Grace? The caretaker? She's getting desperate. I think she'd take his place in the grave if she could. Do you even understand what you're rambling about, you awful creature? Some people are weavers. They make connections. Others are cutters. They rip things apart. Your father, he was a cutter. You Buraks are permitted to, aren't you? You're important among the locals. Privileged. As a faithful surgeon, he would cut apart a living, breathing town, or even tear it to shreds with his hands alone. A violent man. How do you even know? You've only been here for a few days. But I do, because I know people and I know how to listen to them. I know how to connect. But your father was a cutter. He demolished the whole mycelium. Mycelium? What does that have to do with anything? A human mycelium. The mycelium of the town. He believed it was all intergrown wrong. That's just like you surgeons. If a fracture fuses wrong, you just break it again and sever the tissue too. Who does that? I'll do it all differently. So you're no surgeon then? I'm not. I don't work with bones and meat. My expertise has to do with more delicate things. Souls, feelings. You wouldn't understand. Right. How would I?
You're good. My little dove. My dove. Despite it all, you're good.
A sad pup there was laying, and a kitten dismaying. Just a couple of pitiless creatures. I don't remember the rest. Do you? No, I don't. Where's the caretaker? I'm the caretaker. Now, anyway, why are you giving me that look? My father was. He died 3 years ago. Seems like the whole town's orphaned. It's so cruel that people can't rest in peace, even after death. Whose sins are we punished for? Why does the soil push old Burak out? I've heard it's because he was a surgeon, that he cut things apart instead of joining them. How foolish. I don't know. It's just, he carried too heavy a burden. He failed to do something important, because his life was cut short. Your people say that if the ground doesn't take him, they'll burn him, as the old rite demands. But it's horrible. Cremation isn't a crime. If things are the way you say, at least it's better than that outrage. It is a crime. The dead mustn't be burned. Earth doesn't destroy, it preserves. It dissolves them and saves them for future harvests. Earth is alive here. If you burn people, how will they speak? How will they bloom? How will they return? Do you have any idea what you're talking about? If one mustn't burn the dead, but digging is also frowned upon, then what options do we have? Ooh. Saba.
Needles threading in and out of my pores.
We shall speak later. We have much to talk about, not here. Greetings, Ekene. How fares your kind? Who might you be? Mind me not. Your Katange, your people, are over there, burying your father. What about you? I have paid my respects already. I came here to watch you, to see what you do. I wait for your word, Emshen. Then I shall give you mine. Why can't they bury him? They will tell you. Then you will reply, I watch. Okay, watch.
Yargachin, Emshen, Eseger. I see you plainly.
Emshen, brave man, strong is his spirit. How fares your kind, Emshen? Bite Karan, for he has come to pay last respects to his father. We have too. Bayarla, thank you. Why is my father still unburied? Bite Karan, Upshe is at the threshold. The loss is great. I need to speak, to say the words correct. Observe the rite. I've come to pay last respects to my father. Why do I see this sight? Kodokara, Burak Eseger carried a great burden. Oh, the great debt. Who is to take his duty upon himself? Bikara, it's not easy. It's not that easy. What does he owe? He told us not, Emshen. He took it to the grave. You asked the wrong people. Too late, Emshen. Now, the earth waits. Say now, do you accept his duty as your own? Before the eyes of the kin and the earth, this is what I have to say. I, his son, accept his duty as my own. The sky is my witness. A bow for you, Emshen. The first blood is yours. Bikara. Emshen is a man, a brave man. Here stands Saba, Saba Uspte. You have accepted his duty. Now come into the inheritance. Saba will show you the way. Bayarla, I have done what needed to be done. There was no choice. a brave man, Emshen, a true son to your father. I rejoice as I watch you, the Katange, the kin, shed tears of pride and delight as they watch you. I'm afraid. We shall bear your burden together, Emshen. Your father helped people. I helped him. I shall help you too. In you, I see him. Don't. I'll bear my burdens alone. I leave you to your grief now. Come to my home if you need me. I will wait for you, night and day. For as long as I remain Tanger, I will stand behind your shoulder. Let's go. I'm sorry. Okay, shut up. I'm sorry about Isidore, but we have not the time to grieve. Here's what matters. You are now to take their father's legacy. Take it, mind, not come into it. Pardon me, what? Here, I'm giving you his udar, his warm vessel. He gave it to me on the eve of his last holiday. Must have presaged the evil that would befall him. You're right, he must have. That's why he summoned me to the town. I'm giving you his Utkar. It's yours now. As are the things inside. Now the money. It's a light purse, isn't it? Your father didn't care much for money. Okay, you said I would take my legacy, but not come into it. What did you mean by that? To take someone's obligations, word is not enough. To come into a legacy, taking the things is not enough. Your father's bequeathal is more than merely material. Yes, I gathered as much, but what do I need to do? There is now emptiness where he once was. Who is to fill it? Who will heal the sick? Tell truth from lies? Who will... Kara? Who will plumb the depths? Only a Menku can cut a body. Only a Menku can pierce the unknown. Who will draw the lines? The wise say it, yes? I knew it would come down to more old wives' tales. You are wrong. Look at the items I'm giving you. Open the Utkar and touch those items. List. A list of names. The handwriting is clearly father's. I need to touch this to read it. List. Sticky, Capella, Murky, Notkin, Khan, Grace, Taya Taichik, and an unfamiliar step sigil. Oh, it just disappeared. Huh. A weed, twire. Boop, boop.
The foreman has hooves for feet. Or so I've been told.
Do any of these items seem familiar? What are they? Swivery, various kinds of twire, herbs. Why would he leave me herbs? He used to make herbal medicine, tinctures to cure any malady. He was a Menku, an hour of connections. He saw which things sing in unison when joined. That's what the lines are, even if you say you need not this knowledge, Emshen. And what about this list of names? Closer, let my tired eyes see it. The names of local children. Khan is what they call the kind boy. Capella is the daughter of the master. May he choke on his name. But I know not why Isidore listed them. I know some of these children already. Which ones? Notkin leads a gang that keeps invisible pets, mature for his age. He did pay much attention to these children, spent most of his final days with him. They followed him, like calves that trailed after a cow or oxen pulled by a yoke. Okay, how about the sigil here? This is a brand for marking bulls, but brands of the kin often have specific meanings. Bikara. This one is Udurg. Tough to parse. It means something like a big body, or a special body. A body that contains a lot. But I'm not sure. It may be just a sigil. Who could interpret this for me? I am your father not, Coldbone. I can instruct you not. You are to learn on your own. Speak to people. Most of all, speak to those who knew your father well. That is how you may come into his legacy. Into your legacy. What do you mean? In this place, you must come into your legacy through action, not mere words, by showing you understand the contents of the vessel. Follow your father's trails. Learn who he was. Find yourself a fate. A fate like a good wife, Emshin. Your wife. I choose to walk my own trails, Kate.
Hue?
Hue? Follow his trails, Emshin. Then you will know what kind of man he was, and what kind of man you are to become. Let me start with you. What can you tell me about him? Your father was a Menku. He was respected for it. He was respected because he was a doctor. More than that. What else then? He knew the lines. Lines, that's just a philosophy, like the Tao or feminology. What's a Tao? Never mind. What are the lines in your interpretation? Lines represent the paths between things, the links that connect them, the laws that govern our lives. Between evil sky and kind earth is a line. The veins of our lifeblood are lines. A line carries the inevitable retribution for evil deeds. Family ties, the way children reflect their parents. Those are lines too. Everything is connected to everything else in some way, Saba. Hence me pointing out this is a useless philosophy. Everything is connected? No son of Isidore would utter such drivel. It reaches my ears not. Father was a doctor, not a philosopher. He knew how to heal. That as well. He knew how a body is composed because he knew the lines. He knew how a kidney links to an herb, so he could brew a curative tea from it. He knew how one herb linked to another. He knew how to draw a knife to cut a body, but bring no harm. Yes, he did indeed know all that. Now hear me well, Emshin, for my next words are crucial. This first couple of days will be hardest for you. You will find yourself surrounded by lines innumerable. Some you must tear apart, others follow, others still cut yourself. Only thus will you reach the end. I have taken your words to heart, Kate. Douse your eyes. What are you planning to do? Where will you start? I look closer at the kids. Why'd he gather them? Who is this eighth? Suspicious. Hence me saying that you will only come into your legacy if you follow his trail. Do what he used to. All you Buraks are alike. Men of action. I have told you all I know, Emshin. Be on your way now. Farewell, Saba, and thank you, Bayarla. May your kind fatten. I took my inheritance, but I haven't come into it. A right needs to be proven with a deed. Which deed will show that I am truly my father's son? Father's body was interred, as per right. Familiar name. Same again. Oh, right, of the grace. Boop.
Do you want me to sing you a lullaby?
What have you got in your pockets? Tools. Forget it. Here's what I want to know. What business did you have with my father, old Burak? Well, we actually went to his place often. He used to teach us things. Why do you ask? So you used to go to his place together, All of you. Everyone on the list here. Sometimes we'd all go together. Sometimes in twos or threes. Sometimes alone. A lot of things happen. Why are you asking? It's not like we bothered him. He invited us. What did he want from you? You know what? Ask Capella. She's the oldest of us all, and the best explainer. She's a good person, too. Capella? Who's that? Fat Flat's daughter, but she's not like him at all. She even lives in a separate wing of the house. Good. She is like a big sister to us all. She put together a union. A union? What union? Don't worry about it. Just a union. Of people under 15. Anyway, ask her. She might be mad at me if I say too much. Okay. Where is the herb?
A good host is grateful to their guests, not the other way around.
Come on. Where's the herb? I can hear it. Oh. Have you been to the governor? About the patrols, I mean. The pay is good, but too good, actually. Suspicious. What's going on with that? What patrol? All strong men who aren't cowards should report to the town hall, it went. They might even announce an emergency situation. I wonder why. A revolt at the factory, maybe? It's not working. Hear the silence? So the governor's in the town hall. Got it. I need to talk to Khan at the tower, though the town is all abuzz now. Makes me kind of reluctant to leave. What tower? You blind, big fella? Just look over there. The tower across the river. Our polyhedron. The only place where life is real. Khan. I know the name. He's in the tower? Well, now we know. Our Taya is in the dormitory, isn't she? Why was it locked? Will they open it soon? Wait a second. What Taya? Taya Taichik? Taya Taichik. But we call her the Mother Superior. Mother Superior? Isn't that cool as heck? It's Capella's idea. It's cool, alright. Cool as heck. But I need to talk to her. Oh, hi. Here, have this item. This is for you. What's this? A sign of trust. As we share things with each other, so do we share our feelings, warmth, kindness. We see now that you're a good person. The town trusts you. Do you want to become its part? I am its part. Do you like the item I've given you? Will you find any use for it? I don't really know what you need. I chose randomly. We don't know you very well yet. What do you want in exchange? It doesn't matter. All that matters is that there was an exchange. You give me something of yours and I receive something of mine. And receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Give me whatever you want. To others, give what they want. They won't ask a lot, so if you share generously and give more than is asked, the town will remember that. It's just a token after all, a tradition. I know this tradition. You'll get to know us better. We'll get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returned. Now please help us remember, accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying it on behalf of everyone. Bayarla Basagan, please relay my gratitude to them. Well, nope, I'm not exchanging with you. I sent my little rats to get groceries this morning and they still haven't come back. I wonder if they think food will miraculously by itself. Are you out of food? Have you been living under a rock, darling? Prices are soaring. Salt costs twice as much today as it did yesterday. And where's the grain? I haven't seen wheat in a week. Really, what could happen next? There's still no train. People are worried. What if it never comes? We'll all starve. Why don't you get groceries yourself? More reliable than children. How can I be in all places at once? I have to send the kids. They're probably at the station of theirs. Thank the heavens they're not in the tower at least. I just don't have the heart to whip them. What station? It's a place they hang out, waiting on trains. Better than the damn tower. Why don't you go there and fetch them? I don't want to meddle. No, it's all right. At least they're in town, staying close. My neighbor hasn't seen her children in I don't know how long. That damn tower took them all. Wonderful. I wonder how we cope with that. Egg. No. Little teensy. Grace says Mom still hasn't forgiven me. It's been 2 years since she died, but the grudge lives on. How does Grace know? She talks to the dead, I swear. She can press her ear to the ground, fall asleep, and wake up with the news. It's a gift, 'cause she's nutso. Her dad was addicted to Twyrine. Her mom, too, even while she carried Grace. Seems someone needs to find a better place for the girl. What the hell is happening at this cemetery? Maybe we should go back. But you know what? I'm gonna save at Saba's place and I'm gonna end. Because my throat is getting rough again. Or stale or whatever. I think you can hear it. Okay. See you.